Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So today, MK, the MKP, the MK party, Umkhonto Wesizwe party, whatever you choose to call it. But today, they were announcing the leadership structures of the Northwest Province as well as the Free State Province. In that gathering, Floyd Shivambu also touched on the budget 2025, which is going to be, the speech is going to be on the 12th of March 2025. He also said a few things there, the expectations of MK. But what is interesting the most is what he said about the DUDUZILE ZUMA case, who was just lashing out at Floyd Shivambu on X, saying whatever she liked. So Floyd Shivambu is giving if somebody slaps you on this cheek, let them slap another chick. I don't know, but it just gave me that energy, as well as the energy that says, no, the honeymoon is over now, no, playtime is over. It's time to face the challenges that come with being the leadership, or with being the leader of a party that is as big as MK. So he also spoke about blending different cultures from different political parties and all around South Africa, and making sure that they are one with the plans and visions of MK. So he says all those are bound to give challenges. So it takes a leader that is strong, that is very clear with the path that should be taken to be able to withstand all that pressure. So let us hear from Floyd himself.
The issue of DUDUZILE ZUMA SAMBUDLA is also a member of MK party. Those slurs that she hurled at you, she's since apologized, but we do understand that there's a disciplinary process that is now underway. And of course, as MK party, your DSG had reiterated that because she is President Jacob Zuma, former President Jacob Zuma's daughter, she won't be favored, for lack of better words. But I mean, she needs to go, and she needs to actually toe the line in terms of the MK party constitution.
I think you could have noticed that I did not respond to all issues that relate to our member of MK, DUDUZILE ZUMA, because it involves me. I don't want to contaminate the process. The DSG is the correct person to answer all those questions. But also, Fairly, you also spoke and you said you hold no grudges against anybody. So like that is as far as I can go. I think that I have stated that myself as a person, it doesn't matter who insults me, who says what about me. I don't really get to be offended by anything, because I know that leadership responsibilities come with such. There are so many people who say all sorts of things about us every day, everywhere. And this is what I said earlier, that we learned from President Jacob Zuma, that there are so many things that are said about him, but he remains focused, he retains the composure, he knows what he's doing in terms of the work of the organization, in terms of guiding everyone, in terms of calling for the unification of all the progressive forces. So that is what defines all of us now, that if we're going to be easily offended, we're not going to be able to run an organization which otherwise is having and will have some teething problems. For a new organization where you are now combining cultures and different traditions from different organizations, but also where you have to subdue individual interest and aspirations to organizational and collective interest, you'll always have instances where people are agitated and they want to say one thing or another in a different way. But as leadership, we have to retain the composure, the proper temperament to manage all these tumultuous moments. It's an issue that will pass. We know how organizations are founded, and we will be able to handle this wave in Umkhonto Wesizwe with utmost excellence, in a manner that is with military precision, that will then demonstrate that this indeed is a formidable organization that is going to unite and liberate our people in totality.
Briefly, before I hand back to Nati, just in 30 seconds.
The DSG of MK as well said a few things about the disciplinary of DUDUZILE ZUMA, the disciplinary processes. She said that Dudu will have to face it all. She's not going to be getting any preferential treatment because she is the daughter of former President Jacob Zuma, or rather the president of MK, former President Jacob Zuma. Oh, this whole thing. It's a cocktail in my mouth. A lot of things that I have to mix together there. And so I like what Floyd said. He said that he doesn't want to comment on the Dudu issue because he doesn't want to contaminate the process, but at the end of the day ended up saying so many things. like he understand that people will disrespect him, say a lot of things about him, but whatever, man. That's what the DSG said. I like that the MK chose not to involve Floyd, because you cannot be the one involved in the case and be the one that is leading the disciplinary, which is good. So whatever your views are, kindly share them in the comment section. So I'm going to share with you exactly what the DSG said there about Dudu and the disciplinary.
Intensively on the same matter, which went viral on media. In their deliberations, the President's wisdom and guidance was that every member that belongs under Umkhonto weSizwe should abide by the Constitution of Umkhonto weSizwe, the Code of Conduct of Umkhonto weSizwe. Should any member of Umkhonto weSizwe transgresses, meaning that should any person behaves out of the Constitution stipulations, that person should be subjected to the disciplinary processes.
It is interesting that Floyd mentioned that MK has teething problems as a young party. So we are expecting those to happen, or there are no surprises there. But moving away from that one, Judge John Hlophe today was at the Western Cape High Court. It is interesting as well how the journalists have posted that story. The caption on X is very interesting. I looked at this. It is very important how the journalists put the news out there, whether it's a post on X. The way sometimes it looks like it's demeaning. It's, let us read it together. The matter dealing with impeached judge who is now the parliamentary leader of Umkhonto weSizwe, Dr. John Hlophe, being barred from sitting off the Judicial Services Commission, is back in the Western Cape High Court on Tuesday. I don't know. As much as I feel like that information, all of it is needed to understand the Dr. Hlophe's issue, Judge Hlophe's issue. It doesn't really taste good, I am not trying to be like the spokesperson for Dr. Hlophe, but hi guys, the news outlets themselves, like, what is this? The matter dealing with the impeached Judge Hlophe. I could have said the matter dealing with Judge Hlophe. That is me telling my friend what is going on. But because it's the news, it has to be dramatic. The matter dealing with impeached judge. Anyway, guys, I shared that to just give you some light into what is happening within MK today. Those are the highlights for me. That is Floyd Shivambu saying that he doesn't want to comment much on the Dudu issue because he doesn't want to contaminate the process. That's one. And the DSG of MK saying that DUDUZILE ZUMA SAMBUDLA won't be receiving the preferential treatment because this is the daughter of the MK President Jacob Zuma. And lastly, Dr. Hlophe was in that Western Cape court. So yeah, man, yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you. Okay guys, if you have time, kindly watch my ads in full if you're on Wi-Fi. It really goes a long way, as that is the only option you have to support the channel for now. Anyway guys, if you watched up to the end, guys, do have a lovely evening.